Hello, my YouTube girlies. I hope you're all doing great. I'm doing great as well. Today, I'm gonna talk about how to be more confident. After this video, if you follow all the steps that I share with you, you're gonna be much more confident. You have to trust me, you have to trust the process, and you have to trust yourself. If you want to be the most confident girl in the room, you need to watch this video till the end. I'm going to be sharing 5 tips on how to be more confident in this video. I have many more tips, लेकिन this video will get very long क्योंकि मैंने हर टॉपिक पे बस इतना कुछ है बात करने को कि I don't know कि मैं उसको छोटा करके कैसे बताऊंगी, but I'm gonna try my best to deliver my message. Number one thing is that you need to stop comparing yourselves with others. We all do that. I know that. Social media, real life, सब लोग करते हैं. I know that. We have the tendency to compare ourselves to others कभी कभार. Maybe आप social media बहुत ज़्यादा consume कर रहे हो, आप literally scroll कर रहे हो 2-3 घंटों से, and you're just comparing yourself with everybody else, literally everybody else out there. And you know what? This is so stupid. This is such a vicious cycle of comparing ourselves with others because there is no point. Everybody has a different journey. We're all walking on different paths. Even कि हमारे जो family members होते हैं, ठीक है, the people we spend most of our time with, हम in fact उनकी journey को भी पूरी तरीके से नहीं जानते. So there is no point in comparing yourself with other people. हर बंदा इतना different होता है. हर बंदे के looks different होते हैं, हर बंदे की journey different होती है, हर बंदे की success journey different होती है, हर बंदे के talents different होते हैं. मुझे एक इंसान को दूसरे इंसान से compare करना कैसा लगता है कि जैसे we compare a fish with a bird. अब you cannot blame the bird for not swimming. You're not good enough. It's like that. I mean, I know that it sounds so stupid, right? Because हर बंदा अपनी जर्नी पे एक डिफरेंट पेस पे जा रहा होता है. हर बंदे के डिफरेंट गोल्स होते हैं, हर बंदे की डिफरेंट वीकनेसेस होती हैं, हर बंदे की डिफरेंट स्ट्रेंथ्स होती हैं. तो अगर हम कंपेयर करें कि that person has that and I don't have that, that's pretty stupid. You have some things that that person does not have. And if you keep comparing yourselves with others, you're either gonna become a copy of people, okay? You're just gonna imitate people because you want what others have. You're not gonna be yourself. या तो आप सारी जिंदगी रोते रहोगे. Okay, that girl is pretty, but so are you. You're pretty in your way and she's pretty in her way. Imagine that we all had one face. It would be so boring. There would be no point of anything at all, right? तो ये जो differences होते हैं, you know, ups and downs होते हैं हर किसी के lives के, हम एक दूसरे से different बनाते हैं. And it's a really good thing. इसी तरह से लाइफ चलती है कि दूसरे लोगों के पास कुछ प्लस पॉइंट्स होते हैं, आपके पास कुछ प्लस पॉइंट्स होते हैं, दूसरे बंदों के पास कुछ नेगेटिव पॉइंट्स होते हैं, लाइकवाइज आपके पास कुछ नेगेटिव पॉइंट्स होते हैं. आई मीन ट्रस्ट मी, नॉट अ सोल इन दिस वर्ल्ड इज विदाउट ट्रबल्स. हम सोशल मीडिया पे लोगों के बेस्ट पार्ट्स देखते हैं लाइफ के. नंबर सेकंड टिप इज चेंज योर नेगेटिव सेल्फ टॉक. अब नेगेटिव सेल्फ टॉक क्या होती है? Before anybody else criticizes us, ठीक है, sometimes we're the ones who are criticizing ourselves the most. वो कैसे कि notice yourself on a daily basis. When you go through failures, when you don't get things done, जब आप किसी चीज़ के लिए late हो जाओ या you fail at something, listen to yourself then. What kind of comments do you pass to yourself inside your heart? Like, you know, we talk to ourselves in the head or in the heart, whatever you want to call it. Do you say to yourself, oh, you're so stupid, you cannot get anything right, you failed and you're just gonna fail, you don't know how to do that, you're not talented enough, you don't deserve it, this and that? Do you say those things to yourself? No, we often do that, and that is so self-sabotaging because on its own तो हमें कोई ज़्यादा नुकसान नहीं पहुंचाता. But when we have these feelings and we say these things, and when we say these things to ourselves on a daily basis, हमारे subconscious mind में एक belief built हो जाता है कि you don't deserve it, you cannot do anything right, you're not gonna get it, you're a failure, or like whatever you tell yourself. Long term, जब आप किसी चीज़ को achieve करने का सोचते हो या आप कोई goal set करने का सोचते हो, तो then that negative self belief due to the negative self talk, ठीक है, बीच में आता है, and you are not able to set any dreams and hence you're not able to achieve anything because you don't even believe in yourself. तो listen to yourself on a daily basis कि आप खुद से जब फेलियर फेस करो, कि आप जब डेली लाइफ में छोटी छोटी चीज़ों में या बड़ी चीज़ों में फेलियर फेस करो, हाउ डू यू टॉक टू योरसेल्फ? You fail at something, you tell yourself it's fine, it's okay, I'm gonna get it right next time. Even if you're angry at yourself, you tell yourself these things. You tell yourself affirming things, positive things to yourself. You keep telling yourself positive affirming things. उससे क्या होगा कि शुरू में it might feel a little awkward, लेकिन वक्त के साथ साथ ठीक है, that positive affirmations will become your head's voice, your heart's voice. And you're going to be a positive person. You're going to start thinking very positively. I read it somewhere, मुझे exactly words याद नहीं है, लेकिन when you're an optimistic, ठीक है, you see opportunities in things. When you're a pessimistic, you see obstacles in things. अगर हम एक पेसिमिस्टिक माइंड के साथ बाहर जाते हैं तो हम कोई भी चीज़ अचीव नहीं कर सकते, बिकॉज हमें हमेशा रास्ते की मुश्किलात नज़र आएंगी. इफ़ वी सी लाइफ थ्रू अ पॉजिटिव लेंस तो फिर हमें जो है अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ नज़र आएंगी. हम जो अपने गोल सेट करेंगे हमें उसके लिए वेज नज़र आएंगे. हम एक नेगेटिव लूप में रहेंगे कि वी कीप टेलिंग आवरसेल्व्स दीज नेगेटिव थिंग्स. लोगों का क्रिटिसिज्म हमें बाद में इफेक्ट करता है, लेकिन हमारा अपना क्रिटिसिज्म हमें सबसे पहले इफेक्ट करता है. यू शुड बी योर बिगेस्ट फैन, यू शुड बी योर बिगेस्ट सपोर्टर. इवन इफ द वर्ल्ड डजंट सपोर्ट यू, you should support yourself. Even if the world thinks that you're cringe, you're not talented, whatever the world believes, you should not believe it about yourself. ठीक है, you should be your biggest fan. और ये जो छोटी छोटी हैबिट्स होती है ना, ये हमारी पूरी पर्सनालिटी को और हमारी पूरी लाइफ को शेप करती हैं कि हम डेली बेसिस पे हम मोमेंट टू मोमेंट जो है वो किस तरह से अपने आप को लेकर चलते हैं. ठीक है, अपनी फीलिंग्स को, अपने इमोशंस को, अपने एक्शंस को. मेक योर इनर वॉइस पॉजिटिव. विद टाइम यू आर गोना रियलाइज कि हमारा कॉन्फिडेंस बहुत इंक्रीज होता है. बिकॉज यू नो कॉन्फिडेंस इज रियली वट गोज इनसाइड ऑफ अस. ठीक है, इफ यू फीलिंग गुड वी आर कॉन्फिडेंट ऑब्वियसली. If we feel good about ourselves, if we feel proud of ourselves, we're gonna be confident. If we feel like we don't deserve anything, if we feel like we're a failure, if we feel like that we're set to fail in life, then we're gonna have no confidence. Then comes accepting yourself. We want to be like other people so bad. I don't know why. I see beautiful girls and they are literally wanting to be somebody else. Why? Why can't we just accept ourselves? I'm gonna tell you one thing. You have this life. You can play it good or you can play it bad. You will never be that girl. You will never be somebody else. So you live your life, you make your life better, or you cry your entire life. And this is it. और इसके अलावा कोई रास्ता नहीं है जाने के लिए. Just two ways. You accept yourself, you make yourself better, you make your life better, or you cry about it all your life. तो अगर कोई रास्ता ही नहीं है तो why fret about it? I mean, you will never be somebody else, trust me. You will never be somebody else. I'm telling you this one thing. What you can do is you can accept yourself, you can love yourself, you can love your life, you can make your life better, you can make your looks better, you can do everything better. You can live the best life ever. Or you can cry about it because you're not that girl. So accepting yourself is really important. सही है, हम सब के अंदर individual talents होते हैं, इंडिविजुअल क्वालिटीज़ होती हैं, हमारी अपनी अपनी ब्यूटी होती है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एक्सेप्ट योर सेल्फ कि दिस इज़ मी, दिस इज़ हु आई विल ऑलवेज बी. ठीक है, एंड देन आप फिगर आउट करो कि व्हाट आर योर क्वालिटीज़, व्हाट आर यू गुड एट, व्हाट कैन यू डू, व्हाट कैन यू नॉट डू. माई लाइफ फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक इंस्ट्रूमेंट है. माई लाइफ इज़ अ पियानो. मेरी लाइफ में गिटार नहीं बना सकती, लेकिन आई कैन लर्न टू प्ले द पियानो वेल. Accept yourself, ठीक है, you're so pretty, trust me, you have so many talents hidden, and trust yourself that you are the best out there. There is nobody like you. Literally, this is such a mindset shift, and when you start believing in yourself and when you start accepting yourself, this is me, this is who I'm always gonna be, and I have to make the best out of it. Fall in love with yourself, fall in love with your qualities, fall in love with your looks, fall in love with everything about you. When you fall in love with yourself, when you respect yourself, when you accept yourself, तभी दूसरे लोग आपको accept करते हैं. If you're in a constant state of doubt about yourself, if you don't respect yourself, trust me, nobody else will respect you. लोग आपको बिल्कुल वैसे treat करते हैं जिस तरह से आप खुद को treat करते हो. Treat yourself like a princess, literally. Because genuinely, we're all very complete. हमें किसी और के जैसा होने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, हमें सिर्फ ज़रूरत है अपने आप को एक्सेप्ट करने की. ठीक है, वी डोंट नीड टू कंपेयर आवरसेल्व्स विद अदर पीपल. द ओनली पर्सन यू शुड बी कंपेयरिंग योरसेल्फ विद इज़ योरसेल्फ. हाँ, थिंक अबाउट इट. इफ़ यू आर नॉट बेटर देन द पर्सन दैट यू वर अ ईयर अगो, देन माई गर्ल यू नीड टू बी worried about that. सही है, you need to be constantly moving towards better. ठीक है? You need to make yourself better. Make yourself a better person each day. And the only comparison you have is with yourself. Make yourself better than your past self. एक bridge है between you and your most confident self. That is the present you. हमारा एक कॉन्फिडेंट सेल्फ है, वो एकदम से कहीं आके नहीं बैठ जाएगा, वो एकदम से फ्यूचर में नहीं बैठा होगा. हम लोग कॉन्फिडेंट कैसे होंगे कि हम अपने आज में एफर्ट्स डालेंगे, ठीक है? तब हम जाके कॉन्फिडेंट होंगे कल. अगर हम वो आज एफर्ट्स नहीं डालेंगे तो हम कभी भी अपनी ज़िंदगी में कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं होंगे. कॉन्फिडेंट ना होने के इतने नुकसान है ना कि वी मिस ऑन सो मेनी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़, सो मेनी गुड things, so many things in life, ठीक है? क्योंकि we're feeling shy, we don't think that we're good enough, we don't believe in ourselves and all that boring stuff, ठीक है? And literally being confident, you go out there, you enjoy life, you meet people, you do the things that you want to do, you achieve the goals that you set for yourself, you get better and you see more possibilities in life. You grow so much. It's so much better on the other side of this self-loath, self-hate, yeah, self-doubt and things like that. It's like so bright on the other side. There are gonna be days when you're not gonna feel confident, but that's pretty normal. That happens how? It happens when you accept yourself, you believe in yourself, and you get rid of all the negative beliefs. Okay? You're the best, you're the prettiest, you're the most talented, you can achieve anything that you want. Another tip is that you fake it till you make it. Yes, at first we're not going to be so confident. So how are we going to get out there and be confident? What we do is, my girl, we're going to fake it at first. We'll go out there and we'll pretend that we're confident. Dekho, you're not confident, but you know that. Nobody else knows that. And the only difference between people knowing that and people not knowing that is that you show them or you don't show them. You get out there, yes, you feel very nervous, yes, you feel very anxious, ठीक है, आप बिल्कुल confident feel नहीं कर रहे हो, but what you do is you pretend. अगर आप literally बहुत shy feel करते हो, बहुत anxious feel करते हो and you're in front of like 10 people, don't look into their eyes directly. वो जो हम अपना vision blur कर लेते हैं, don't look at people directly. I mean, look at them, but don't look at them. I know that some of you get that. Do everything that you want and say the things that you want to say. And do it. And you know what? शुरू में we're gonna feel very nervous. You fake it. आप बाहर जाओ, get dressed the best. कपड़े बहुत matter करते हैं. The way that we dress, the way that we present ourselves, ठीक है, बहुत matter करता है. Some clothes make us feel so confident. Take advantage of that. Wear your best clothes. Do the things that make you feel confident. Do the things that make you feel better. आप dress up होके बाहर जाओ. Go into the people even if you're feeling anxious, even if you're feeling shy. Just do it. Just go. Don't miss the opportunities. आप जाओ and you're gonna realize कि gradually जब आप इस तरह से face करोगे situations को तो it's gonna get easier for you every time. Human psychology ऐसी है कि we get afraid of new things and it's very hard to accept change. But once we start facing these situations तो फिर वो एक उसमें newness नहीं रहती, सही है, उसमें एक strangeness नहीं रहती, उसमें वो एक new feeling नहीं रहती and you get used to it, सही है. So when you're gonna get used to it, then you're gonna be confident. It's not gonna be so nerve-wracking, ठीक है? It's not gonna be so hard. It's not gonna make you so anxious because you have done it so many times. जब नया कुछ होता है तो सबको बहुत problem होती है. Even the most confident people feel nervous sometimes. It's not कि जो बंदा बहुत confident है वो कभी nervous नहीं होता है. But what we do in those moments is कि we fake it. Because we know that we're gonna get back to our confident selves in no time when we're gonna get used to this new feeling. तो फेक इट टिल यू मेक इट. एंड व्हेन वी फेक इट, इट्स नॉट कि आप सारी जिंदगी चीज़ फेक करोगे, ठीक है? you're gonna fake it for some time and then it's gonna become a part of you. You will actually get the confidence that you were faking a while ago because you're used to it, you've tried it, it feels good, it feels nice. It is not the end of the world when you face people, it is not the end of the world when you go for things. Okay? When you see that, okay, if you fail, so what? You're gonna try another time. If you don't get something right the first time, so what? Try the second time. It's not so hard. The tip for today is that you develop an alter ego. Alter ego kya hai? A lot of people don't know that, okay? But we've heard that term, the best version of yourself. Sit down, take a paper and a pen, okay, and write it down. What would the best version of yourself look like? How does she dress? What does she do? How does her mornings look like? How does she spend her time? What does she do financially? How are her relationships with people? How is her relationship with herself? If she has great skin, does she look after it? Obviously. How does she look after her skin? Does she look after her hair? What does she dress like? Where does she go out? What kind of people she meets? Write down each and everything in details. What you do is, okay, when you're feeling nervous and when you're feeling anxious, when you get out in the world, what you do is कि you pretend that you're the best version of yourself. In a fun way, it's like कि जब हम लोग movies देखते थे बचपन में, ठीक है, हम लोग मेन कैरेक्टर से बहुत ज़्यादा इम्प्रेस हो जाते थे, एंड देन फॉर सम टाइम वी वुड बी एक्टिंग लाइक we're the main character, we're the heroine of the movie. We all did that when we were kids and it felt so right. Imagine you making yourself the main character of your life. Be the main character of your life. You know what we're doing on a daily basis? We are literally scrolling through our screens, seeing other people be the main characters in their life and we being the audience. How does that feel like? I know it feels very bad, but this is what we're doing, trust me. लोग अपनी लाइफ में मेन कैरेक्टर बने हुए हैं लिटरली, एंड वी आर जस्ट द ऑडियंस. हम फेसबुक पे, इंस्टाग्राम पे स्क्रॉल करके उनको देख रहे हैं, एंड वी आर कंपेयरिंग आवरसेल्व्स विद अदर्स. दे हैड अ चॉइस टू कि वो अपने आप को किसी और से कंपेयर करें, बट नो, दे गॉट आउट इन द वर्ल्ड and they became the main character. Anyway, back to the point, you become the main character in your life. You become the best version of yourself. जब आप लोगों से मिलो, जब आप बाहर जाओ, and even when you're alone, start doing the things that the best version of yourself does on a daily basis. उसकी mornings कैसे होती हैं? What does she do when she wakes up? Does she scroll her screen? No. The only difference between you and your best self are your habits. Imagine changing them. The only difference between you and your best self is your mindset. Do the things that she does. What does she do to make herself feel good? How does she interact with people? How does she talk to people? What does she do? Okay? What are her goals? Take steps each day towards your goals. Present yourself as the best version of yourself. Eventually, what's gonna happen is you're gonna start seeing yourself as the best version of yourself. You're gonna see yourself getting there. एंड इट्स नॉट कि आप एक चीज़ डिसाइड करते हो और आप उसी रास्ते पे जाते हो, वो हो जाते हैं. हमें लिटरली व्हेन वी गो ऑन दिस पॉजिटिव जर्नी ऑफ मेकिंग आवरसेल्व्स बेटर, तो फिर हम लोग इतना कुछ अपनी जर्नी पे रियलाइज़ करते हैं. हमारे सामने लिटरली न्यू अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ आती हैं, न्यू चीज़ें आती हैं कि हम इमेजिन भी नहीं कर सकते होते अपने इस लो फेज़ में कि हमें वो सब कुछ मिलेगा अपनी ज़िंदगी में, या हम उस सब को डिज़र्व करते हैं अपनी ज़िंदगी में. And we get presented with these beautiful things, opportunities, people, and it's so good on the other side. So that's what developing an alter ego is. You develop this image of the best version of yourself, of the main character of your life. That's you. That's literally you. Call it by its name. The main character in my life is Masham. The main character in your life is whatever your name is. Call it by her name and be that. And trust me, within no time, you will feel so good about it. When you're feeling nervous, when you're feeling bad on a very low day, pretend that you're the best version of yourself. And it will instantly boost your mood. And it will make you happy. And do the things that she does. Be productive. Don't procrastinate. Do all the amazing things that she does. And you will be your most confident self in no time. I have many other tips. But I think that this video has gotten really long, and me being a mother, it was very hard to record this one video. So I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you liked it, and look after yourselves. And I really wish that you become the best version of yourself. And I really wish that you achieve all the success that you're set to achieve. I will see you guys in my next video.